Good morning. This is Organizer, the GM of Heroes, and this morning I'm going to show you how to download and install Mumble. I apologize, it's very dark, but I'm doing this at 7:20 Eastern Daylight and it's still kind of dark outside. So you can see here we have the Windows 7 desktop. We're going to run Internet Explorer, and I happen to know the Mumble software is at mumble.sourceforge.net, but I'm just going to search for it. Mumble client download, and mumble.sourceforge.net is the first match, and we want to download the Windows version if we're running Windows. This is a Windows 7 virtual machine, so we're downloading the Windows version. It's going to go to another screen. It's going to be a 10-second delay, and then it's going to pop something up on the bottom here asking us what we want to do with it. 4, 3, 2, 1. So what I want to do is I want to save it to the desktop, and I already have it downloaded here because I did a dry run through, but we're going to download it again and we're going to replace it. So now we're going to wait about a minute for it to download. We're going to save it to the desktop. Right now it's saying 3 minutes. I'm not going to wait for it. I'm actually just going to run the one I've already downloaded. So in real life, you'd sit here and you'd wait for it. So now here's the one. We're going to double click it to install it. Now the information you need to have in advance is you need to know the host name, the port number, and the password. I believe I either have those in front of me on the screen here or I remember what they are. Pretty simple dialogue. Pretty much you just click next through the whole thing. It's installing now. Okay. We're going to have it, see it put the icon on the desktop. We'll click start here and it will automatically launch it. There it is, Mumble Audio Wizard. Not sure, this may not record very well, but it's echoing. Here you choose your default device. If you've got a USB headset or something, you choose that. And the same thing here. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. So you probably want to spend more time going through that. I'm not doing that right now because I'm not going to use this in real life, and because I'm recording the audio and video on my computer now, it's not really going to work right in the video. You want to create a certificate. That way, if in the future, I don't know how to hide this. My window's not big enough to see the whole screen. Auto hide there. In the future, if the Mumble password changes, if you're authenticating with a certificate, you won't have to keep typing in the new password, so that's a win. So we're going to have it create a certificate. Okay, here we're going to add new. And we're going to type in the server information. Port number is 3491. And the password, the username is your main toon name in Heroes. I'm going to call it test, but you shouldn't use test. You should use your main Heroes username. Now you see it's available, and the ping time is 43 milliseconds. We're going to double click on it to connect, and it should ask us. That's fine, because I don't have a commercial certificate on it. It should ask us for the password. And the password is in the guild information panel in-game. Click J, and then go to guild information. And now you see you're connected. You got the message of the day, and you're in general chat. To switch to different channels, you just double click on them. You can go to whatever channel you want to. And this is the important part. This is to use your certificate. You right click here and you say register. And what that's going to do is that's going to tell the server, in the future, I just want to authenticate with my certificate and bypass the password setting. So you click register. Sure you want to register? Yes. And now when you disconnect and you reconnect, it's not going to worry about the password anymore. It's just going to authenticate with the certificate. And that's all there is to it. I recommend when you do it in real life that you actually spend the time to go through the audio tuning wizards to make sure everything's set appropriately. It's all straightforward. And if you have any problems, contact me in game. Thanks.